episode of Omaira's Kitchen, and today we are cooking spaghetti, but we're cooking it with turkey meat, and I'm also going to be making my sauce red sauce, but with like a nice cream to it. So get ready, less than 60-minute meal. Let's go. My timer on. All right, started less than 60 minutes. We are cooking spaghetti. So I got the pressure cooker on. I have, I put about a cup to maybe a half a cup to a cup of broth, chicken broth, in my pressure cooker. I am going to be putting my turkey meat in my pressure cooker. So we got the turkey, we got a cup, about a half a cup to a cup of chicken broth. We put our turkey meat in our pressure cooker, and I'm going to season it up. Hello, how are you? I'm gonna season it up so that way I don't have to open the pressure cooker at all. All right, so about a teaspoon of garlic powder, about a teaspoon of adobo. We have about 3 pounds of turkey. So that's like 43 ounces, I believe. 43 ounces is 3 pounds of turkey. So I'm putting tablespoons. Tablespoon of adobo, tablespoon of garlic. I'm putting 1 pack of sazon. I'm putting my 1 pack of sazon. Again, I'm putting my turkey in the pressure cooker. Okay, a little bit of oregano. A lot of it, because remember I have 3 pounds of turkey meat. I am putting a little bit of basil. How are you? Oh, thank you. So I'm putting a little bit of basil. So we're going to go over our ingredients 101 times like I do. I have 2 tablespoons of sofrito. Throwing it right up in the pressure cooker. All right, what else? We have some onions that I'm also putting. About a half of onion. All right, I'm putting that in there. And then I am putting about a half of pepper. Green pepper. You could put any color pepper you want, but I'm putting a green pepper. So I got everything in there. I'm just gonna mash everything up. Again, you wanna put at least a cup to a half of cup of chicken broth so it won't stick. Here we go. I'm gonna turn this on, and I'm not going to turn it back on until it's done. All right, so my pressure cooker is on. I have all the ingredients in there. We're gonna start on our sauce. My water is boiling. I'm going to also add chicken broth to my water. Hi, how are you? So I put a little bit of chicken broth, and I'm gonna put a whole lot of, where's my salt? A whole lot of salt, because you wanna make sure that your water is seasoned, you know? So I put chicken broth, and I'm gonna put a whole lot of salt. I'm gonna let it come to a boil, and once it comes to a boil, I would add my pasta. I'm gonna add just 1 box of pasta. Again, 3 pounds of turkey. I'm making, everybody that just joined, I'm making spaghetti tonight, but with turkey meat. Again, with turkey meat, and you're not gonna even notice the difference on how I make it. I'm going to start my sauce. I'm gonna make my sauce somewhat from scratch. So I have a big can of tomatoes, diced tomatoes, 1 big can, 1 small can, and 1 can of tomato sauce. So I'm turning my pan on. I'm gonna get it nice and hot. I'm adding about 2 teaspoons of olive oil. I'm gonna add the rest of my onions. Hello, hello. I'm gonna add the rest of my onions. Once my onions start sauteing and sweating out, you wanna add a lot of salt to those onions so that way it loosens up. It doesn't get all hard or burnt. The onions won't burn. So we're gonna get our pan nice and hot. I'll put 2 tablespoons of olive oil and we're gonna add our onions to our pan. So now that my pan, now that my pan is nice and hot, I'm going to add my onions. I just used 1 onion, 1 medium onion. Half of it went into the pressure cooker with the turkey and the other half is going into my pan that I'm making my sauce. So remember what I said, add some salt. Once your onion starts sweating out, you want to add some salt. I have I'm going to take about 4 garlic cloves. It's another gadget from Pampered Chef. And I'm just going to add my garlic to my pan. All right. Oh. All right, so I'm gonna mix that up. I got my onions. I have my garlic. I put 4 garlic cloves. And I'm gonna add my tomatoes. I was gonna just say you smell it, but I know you don't, but I wish you can. All right, so I added onions, I added garlic, 4 garlic cloves, a half of onion, dice it up. I put 1 large can of tomatoes, diced tomatoes of course, a small can of diced tomatoes. And now I'm gonna put it on medium. And it's gonna sit there for a while. Okay, I'm gonna add my salt. About a teaspoon. I'm gonna add a teaspoon of oregano. I'm gonna put a teaspoon and a half. I'm also going to add basil to my sauce. Also a teaspoon and a half. So I added salt, I added basil, and I added oregano. And now I'm going to add pepper. And I'm just going to mix that up. So you gotta let the tomatoes marinate into that oregano, into the fresh garlic, the onions, the olive oil. We put the can. So we're going to add our tomato sauce, but I don't want to add it just yet. I want my tomatoes to marinate into all that stuff, all that goodness that I just put in there, right? So I'm also going to add some parsley and a little bit of cilantro. And now I'm going to add my can of sauce. I don't know if I'm going to put the whole thing. I want to see what consistency it comes out to. So right now I'm adding half. And then I'll see if I need more. My sauce is looking good. All right. Hello. Everybody that just joined in, I am cooking spaghetti tonight, but I'm cooking it with turkey meat, and I'm going to make a nice red, thick, creamy sauce to it. Instead of putting my sauce in a blender and all these dishes and extra stuff, I'm just going to blend it with my puree right in the same pot. All right. I'm going to do this with caution. All right, I'm going to turn it down. You want to make sure you turn it off when you raise up. And don't go fully all the way down. But right now, I'm going to add my heavy cream. I'm going to add my heavy cream now. I'm adding about a half a cup of heavy cream. All right, so my water's boiling. Let me throw in my noodles. All right, I just put 1 box of noodles. Soon I have my my little gadget kitchen aid here. Soon I'm going to be making my own pasta. You'll see. All right. Okay, so let me check on my pasta. My pasta is perfect. Right, I'm gonna turn my pan on because I'm going to add my spinach that I talked about. All right, you don't want to put all the spinach all in at once. All right, so we are going to add the pasta. We just added the pasta to the sauce. I'm going to bring you guys on over. So I am going to open up this pressure cooker. We have it's a couple minutes left, like 10 minutes left to the pressure cooker, but I want to check up on it. I want to throw some fresh parsley, throw some fresh basil. Excuse me. And yeah, let's see what's going on here. Make sure you put a mitten on when you open up the pressure cooker because all that steam is going to come up. Whoa. Oh my God, I'm going to show you this. All right, I'm going to show you. Look at that. Look at that stuff. All right, it's smoking up. But did you see that and how beautiful that looks? The color is amazing. I'm going to take this pot and I'm going to throw it into the pan. So I added my meat into the sauce. You saw that, right? Now I'm going to plate because I'm ready for my plating. Look how beautiful that looks. I'm going to bring it down so you guys could see this. I have some Parmesan cheese, fresh, always fresh. And I'm so excited because I'm about to dive in. Yes, baby, fresh pasta, fresh sauce, turkey pasta with a nice red creamy sauce. I promise you, you will never buy sauce again. Unless you just want to cook up real quick, real easy. But you'll never buy sauce again. Follow my recipe. This will be on next week. On next Sunday, it will be on my YouTube channel. Omaira's Kitchen. Go follow it. Less than 60-minute meals all the time, my loves. This is amazing. You guys, I can't get no better than fresh sauce. You saw it. Wasn't magic. You literally saw it right in front of your eyes. Fresh, nice sauce. You have your less than 60-minute meal, turkey creamy red pasta. Salud. God bless everybody. I hope you have a great week, a positive and productive week. Get out of that bed. Go set your goals. Be what you want to be. I'm not gonna preach it and everything like that, but get up and do something. Please. Less than 60-minute meals. Thank you so much again. Shout out to Carol for this cup. Shout out to my girls and my girls group. Lydia. I'm not gonna go on because I don't want to forget anybody, but you know what it is. Happy birthday again, Lydia. Salud. And please go subscribe and please go vote for me for your favorite chef, Omaira, Omaira's Kitchen. Let me take one more bite before I let you guys go. Amazing. Bye.